guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. We've lost El Clasico 2-1 today at the Camp Nou with 86,000 fans in the stadium. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. We performed like absolutely dog shit. And you know what? I'm not going to waste my time bleeping out the swear words today. If you don't like swear words, then click off because I'm about to go mad. We've lost another Clasico. We've lost 4 goddamn Clasicos in a row. Koeman has not won a big game in 1.5 years as the freaking goddamn manager of this club. He has not beaten a big club yet. That's 3 El Clasico in a row losses for Koeman as well. 2 of them at the Camp Nou. 2 of them at the Camp Nou. He's lost 3 El Clasicos with 2 of them being at the Camp Nou. The Camp Nou used to be a fortress. You'd come there, it'd be an automatic loss. And now we've lost 2 out of the 2 El Clasicos. It is a freaking joke. Now today, on the performance, you cannot really blame Koeman. He put out the right players, put out the right team, and of course Mengheta didn't play that well, got chopped up at halftime, which was good, brought on Coutinho, which was the right sub from Koeman. The players today have to take a lot of the blame. They're talking a little midweek, Pique is doing interviews, Busquets doing interviews, Aguero, Ansu, we're going to be ready, perform like shit! It was a disgrace of a performance. We could not finish our goddamn dinner. How many chances do you freaking need to score a goal? Ansu, Aguero, Depay, Gavi, Des. How many chances do you need? Please tell me. We've created like 10 chances and scored 0. Well, we scored 1 in the end, but I don't count that. And Real Madrid, all they did was sit back, park the bus, and killed us on the counterattack. And by the way, on the counterattack, Barcelona are a freaking joke as well. They're as unorganized as a 5-year-old's desk. It is a freaking joke. They had 3 chances and scored 2. Because of course Benzema missed that open net and he actually missed a volley. So they had 4 chances and scored 2. We've had 10 chances and didn't score a single one. We got like maybe 1 on target. It's a if we had like let's say for example, if we had prime Luis Suarez in this game, starting the game, we would have won this game. If we had a prime Luis Suarez, a prime Eto, we would have won this game because they would have finished those chances. Now, Koeman talks about, I need all the players back. We don't have Dembele. What's the difference between Dembele and Des? Dembele, he's good going forward, but he can't shoot either. His finishing is atrocious. Dembele's not going to come in and make an impact. And plus, he has to sign that contract renewal first before he comes and plays. He had Des starting the first half, did okay, but in front of goal was a joke. That's why I said it. What did I say in my match preview? Start Des at right back because he cannot finish and put Coutinho up front. Didn't work. It didn't work, and we've lost another Clasico. Team performance gets a 0. We were a freaking joke. We dominated in terms of possession and stuff and controlling the game, but where it mattered most, in the final third, in the opponent's box, we were dreadful. Koeman, probably give me 5 out of 10. Didn't get the result. Lost 3 El Clasicos in a row, but I don't think he's all to blame for. I think Coutinho, when he came off the bench, played absolutely fantastically in that second half. I think Garcia, besides those 2 goals, he played well. I think everyone else was average. I think Frankie de Jong, oh my freaking god. This guy went from Mr. Consistent to Mr. Inconsistent. He had a freaking shocking game, Frankie de Jong. A joke. I think Jordi Alba played very well as well. Depay up front, fucking hell, man. The first goal, we had about 5 opportunities to foul the players to stop the counterattack, and we did it, and we conceded. Second goal was just us chucking everyone forward. Busquets, was a center back. Pique was that striker. It is what it is. Terrible from Garcia not to, see Vasquez coming behind him. But the performance, the players, is just not up to scratch. Barcelona is a mid-table club. We cannot beat a big team. We barely beat Valencia. We barely beat Dynamo Kiev. We lose Real Madrid. We lose Atletico Madrid. Every decent team we come up against, we lose. We're going to face Villarreal soon. I think we'll lose to them. Celta Vigo will be hard as well because they're, fairly decent. We are officially a mid-table club. In terms of performance, in terms of, stature, personnel, we're not. In terms of performances on the pitch, we are a mid-table club. And that will not change until you sack Koeman. Although he's not I think it's more the fault of the players today than Koeman today. You have to sack him in order to make improvements. And on the counterattack, we are so freaking unorganized. It's a joke. You have Garcia and Pique both tracking Benzema. You have them Busquets following Rodrigo, then leaving David Alba wide freaking open. It's a joke. This team needs changing from top to bottom, and we need attacking options because Depay today wasn't it. When he got pressed a lot, he couldn't manage. Ansu Fati's still coming back from injury. Don't want to give him too much slack, but didn't do what what we know he could do. Coutinho came in the game, did absolutely fantastically well. Aguero as well. Look what happened when we had Aguero. We had a pure number 9 in there, and he made chances. He pressed, and of course, he scored a goal. The debut goal for Barcelona, his first goal, fantastic for him. Feels good for him. Looks like he'll come good for Barcelona because right now we have no one else. And it's just we are at rock bottom. We keep losing El Clasico after fucking El Clasico, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. We were better than Real Madrid today. I think team-wise, performance-wise, overall, we should have won. If we had a striker, if we had a prime Luis Suarez, a prime Ronaldo, prime Benzema, whatever, we would have won. Real Madrid only beat us because they were strong in the defense. They got lucky that Barcelona didn't score their chances. They hit us twice on the counter-attack, well, about 5 times on the counter-attack and scored twice. Vinicius today wasn't threatening whatsoever. He came in the box, dove, past a few players, but in front of goal, he's a stinker. But yeah, their right back and their center back were the ones who scored the goal. I know Busquets played right wing the last 10 minutes because Carvajal came on, but on paper, their right back and their center back scored. This season is going to be one of the worst seasons we're ever going to see. We're not going to win anything. We're going to finish mid-table. We'll probably finish top 4 because we'll beat all the mid-table teams. But against the top teams, we are a joke. We look like freaking Real Mallorca. We look like a freaking Eibar when we face the top teams. We look like we're under the cosh. We look like we can't perform. And that has to change, starting with the manager. Is Laporta going to sack Koeman? Hell no, he's not going to sack Koeman. You know why? Because there's no one out there to replace him. And Laporta, right now, does not have the balls to bring in Xavi. And of course, money comes in, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's say money wasn't a factor. He would not have the balls to sack Koeman and bring in Xavi midseason. And would Xavi come right now? I don't know. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But a lot of change is needed at this club, especially investing in players. Our squad right now on paper is not that bad, but we need a lot of improvements. And these players that are not good enough have to go. I'm not going to name names. You already know who I'm talking about. They have to go. They can stay this season, but they have to go because we need new, fresh blood in this team. And we're not going to be competing for Champions League, La Liga, maybe Copa del Rey, Super Cup, maybe. But for those big trophies, we will not compete until we have a revamp in the squad. And with Koeman leaving as well. Because the story of Barcelona's season for the past year and a half of Koeman has been, can't finish our chances. I guarantee you, I'm actually going to open up the press comments right now. Because I guarantee you, Koeman's going to be like, we played well, we didn't finish our chances, that's why we lost. I guarantee it, because this is who Koeman is. Let's see if he's spoken so far. I doubt he has, but let's see. Busquets, the result is too much of a punishment seeing the merits of both teams. I don't think that we had a bad game or that we deserved to lose, but in the end, the one who strikes first has the considerable advantage. Their first goal was practically definitive. Okay, fair enough. Now we have to recover. Usman, who is going to give... Fuck this Usman bullshit, man. He's not going to make a difference. I like Usman Dembele's freaking Lionel Messi, man. You make a difference in the attack. We have to continue. There are many points that we have to... Koeman becomes the second coach in history to lose all 3 El Clasicos, his first 3. So Koeman hasn't spoken yet, but Busquets coming out here telling us that Usman Dembele is going to save us. Like, oh man, this it's starting to get difficult to watch Barcelona. I think if I wasn't doing this YouTube channel, I may have slowed down, but it's starting to get difficult. I'm just sitting here wasting my whole day making match previews, making match reviews, and I thank God I've stopped match analysis. I'm going to have to make a transfer video just on this club that has no movement going forward, does not show me any drive. I know Juan Laporta wants the best talk about, I dream about it, La Masia starting XI. But you're not going to do that under Koeman. And by the way, Koeman, again, does not, like, I was just scratching my eye here, give me a second. He did not bring on Ricky Puig, which I did not expect. But Ricky Puig coming into that game would have changed. Last 20 minutes, instead of Gavi, instead of him bringing on Roberto, bringing on Ricky Puig would have opened up the game more often. But again, on this game, I probably said it for the 1,000th time, you cannot blame Koeman because the players did not finish their chances. Yeah, we didn't play that great. Yeah, we let some counterattacks go through. Our organization wasn't that great. That is on Koeman. But in the final third, it's not Koeman's fault. What did Pep Guardiola said? One of his famous words, my goal is to bring the team to the final third. It's the players' job to finish it. And today, the players couldn't finish it. So I'll end off on that quote. I hope you guys enjoyed this match review. Again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. But the main thing I want to know, firstly, is what you think on the performance. You think we should have won? You think if we finished our chances? You think if we had, a prime Suarez or prime Eto, we would have won that game? And secondly, do you think this result is, Koeman's fault, or do you think it's more on the players? I really want to know that, so let me know that in the comments below. Of course, make sure you guys subscribe as well. Really much appreciate them. I'm sitting here ranting about freaking Barcelona. Just subscribe and drop a like. I appreciate it. See you guys some more for our transfer video. If you want to watch that, I'm going to make it. But if you don't want to watch it, whatever, then we go again on Wednesday against Rayo Vallecano away from home. They have more points than Barcelona, so that's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be away from home as well. See you guys then. Take care. And always, Visca Barca e Visca Catalunya.
Go,